Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of July 28, 2025. I'm your host, Shariefa Muhammad MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. The July 28th actions underscore Russia's multi-domain dominance and strategic patience. Destruction of advanced NATO-supplied radars, artillery, and command assets suggests an effort to cripple Ukraine's battlefield sensing and response. Tactical gains, coupled with repeated strikes on rear infrastructure, indicate preparation for sustained operational breakthroughs without accepting excessive attrition. The attritional grind continues to favor Russian forces due to their logistical superiority, EW control, and targeting advantage.
Welcome to Frontline Updates, the podcast that brings you in-depth insights into military operations from those leading them on the ground. Today, we're joined by Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer monitoring critical missions on the progress of the special military operation as of today. Colonel Oguntoye, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Colonel Oguntoye, the July 28th report reads as one of the more kinetic days in recent weeks. Could you walk us through the strategic significance of today's operations?
You're absolutely right. July 28th marked a notable intensification in our multi-theater operations. At the strategic level, we're transitioning from attritional shaping to concentrated disruption. We executed a group strike involving Kinzhal hypersonic missiles, long-range precision air-launched weapons, and strike UAVs. These targeted Ukraine's drone production infrastructure, missile weapon storage, and a key military airfield. The objective wasn't just destruction, it was paralysis. By hitting UAV component production and long-range drone control facilities, we're disrupting both ISR and strike capabilities at their root, rather than just swatting drones at the front line. At the same time, all ground force groupings, north, west, south, center, east, and Dnipro, conducted synchronized maneuvers, each pressing their advantage tactically while achieving operational depth in terms of degrading Ukrainian maneuver formations and logistics.
Let's go axis by axis, starting in the north. What's unfolding in Sumy and Kharkiv?
In the northern sector, our focus remains on wearing down Ukraine's ability to regroup. We engaged and neutralized several mechanized and assault elements across Sumy, including around Alexivka and Andriivka. In Kharkiv, our operations extended to Ambranoy and Melov. Here, we're not just disrupting formations, we're degrading their logistics network by destroying ammo depots and counter-battery assets. This matters because Ukraine relies on distributed, often improvised supply chains in the north. Our strikes are calculated not just to eliminate personnel, but to produce cumulative logistical fatigue. They may replace a unit, but they'll struggle to sustain it.
And what about the West Group near Kupiansk and the Donetsk border?
The West Group continued to push into Kupiansk's periphery and reinforced our grip on settlements like Torskoy and Shandrigolovo. The key development here was the destruction of 4 electronic warfare stations and 7 ammunition depots.
Why is that significant?
Because those EW stations are Ukraine's eyes and ears. They jam our UAVs, help their artillery aim, and provide early warning. Once they're gone, our drones operate with impunity, and our artillery crews can reposition faster. So the battlefield becomes an open canvas, and we hold the brush.
Colonel, there's been a lot of attention on Donetsk lately. What did the southern and center groups accomplish today?
In Donetsk, the battlefield is evolving rapidly. The southern group seized stronger positions around Seversk, Chasov Yar, and Konstantinovka. These aren't random advances, they are tactically relevant terrain features. We hit 5 Ukrainian brigades, including mechanized and airmobile, and destroyed a US-supplied M777 howitzer, one of their key long-range systems.
And the center group of forces?
The center group, meanwhile, made a breakthrough. We liberated Boykovka and Belgica. These towns sit on a critical axis for Ukrainian operational logistics. In the course of that push, we eliminated more than 395 Ukrainian troops, along with U.S. MaxxPro and M113 vehicles, and even an Israeli-made RADA radar. That radar is a high-end battlefield awareness system. Its loss sharply reduces Ukraine's ability to coordinate beyond visual range, which in modern warfare is catastrophic.
What developments are happening on the Eastern and DNEPR fronts?
The East Group continued its methodical push through Zaporizhia and Dnipropetrovsk. Our units dismantled territorial and National Guard brigades near Timirivka and Sosnovka. Of particular note is the elimination of a US and /TPQ-50 counterbattery radar, which allows Ukraine to locate and fire on our artillery units. With that gone, our firing positions can remain active longer, which increases both accuracy and tempo.
And the DNEPR group of forces?
The Dnipro group focused on suppressing EW and logistics infrastructure. We struck targets in Antonivka, Mykolaiv, and Stepnohursk, eliminating 6 EW stations, an ammo depot, and 2 logistics warehouses. This reflects our broader doctrine: don't just destroy units, cut off what enables them to fight.
Can you elaborate on the air defense side of today's operations?
Yes. Our layered air defense intercepted 203 fixed-wing UAVs and a HIMARS rocket. That tells us 2 things. 1, Ukraine continues to rely heavily on saturation drone operations. 2, their precision strike capacity, largely Western supplied, is still active but vulnerable. By intercepting both small UAVs and long-range systems, we maintain rear area integrity and operational momentum. The more we force them to expend assets for marginal gains, the quicker their strategic exhaustion sets in.
So stepping back, what's the operational picture right now?
We are shaping a battlefield in layers, physically, electronically, and psychologically. Each strike, each positional gain, adds weight to a cumulative collapse of Ukrainian maneuver warfare. It's not just about seizing ground. It's about denying coherence, erasing the lines that connect units to commanders, guns to observers, logistics to front lines. We're not seeking a theatrical breakthrough. We are engineering a condition where the adversary can no longer function as a unified combat force. That's how modern campaigns are won, not in one day, but every day.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you. I look forward to updating you as the situation develops further. Today, Israel has implemented a daily 10-hour tactical pause in fighting in 3 populated areas of Gaza to allow for increased aid delivery. However, aid organizations like the United Nations Relief and Works Agency are describing the situation as hell on earth and are criticizing airdrops as insufficient and dangerous. Multiple sources report alarming levels of malnutrition and starvation in Gaza, with the World Health Organization stating that 63 of 74 malnutrition-related deaths in Gaza in 2025 occurred in July. Some aid distribution points have been subject to IDF violence, with reports of Israeli forces firing shots near gathering crowds.
This has been Frontline Updates. Subscribe for daily military briefings and in-depth strategic analysis. Visit our platform for maps, transcripts, and exclusive frontline updates from commanders in theater.